alone. And when we get this seat back, we're going to win this seat back for all of you and all of the people who love this country and want to preserve our Constitution and hand off to our children and our grandchildren a better place. So thank you all. Right now, I'd like to start by asking all of our veterans, and some of you may be active duty as well. I'd like for all of our people who have served in the armed forces or are serving as we speak, stand up. Let us thank you. And as we thank our veterans and everyone here who is serving and has served, let us take a moment to remember, reflect, and say a prayer for the men and women who, as we speak and we enjoy the freedom to be here tonight, who are out preserving our freedom, fighting for our nation and are in harm's way. And let us remember those who have given the ultimate sacrifice. We live in the greatest nation in the history of the world, and it is because of the service and the sacrifice of our armed forces. So thank you all in the audience who have served or are serving. I want to start by saying welcome. Welcome to Monroe County, Wayne County, and Cayuga County. We love having you here. We love having you being a part of the 25th District, and I promise to all of you from the start that when we get this seat back, all of the 25th District will have a voice in Washington. Today is a great day for us to be doing this. It's a great day for a party. It's a great day for a celebration, because it is the 223rd anniversary of our Constitution. And the Constitution is one of probably the most wonderful, effective, governing documents ever produced at the hands of man. It is a document It is a sacred agreement among free people. It is a protection of our freedoms. It is a protection that our founders knew the tyrannical nature that government could have. And so they crafted this brilliant document for us and for our posterity. That's what this November is about. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at a crossroads in our nation. There is a path to liberty and freedom as our founders envisioned for us. But there's also a path to tyranny, a path that our founders feared and they were aware of in their infinite wisdom in the early days of our country. On the one side, Americans who work hard, they support their families, they love their country, and they believe that the Constitution is a sacred document that we must adhere to. And on the other side, there's an elite group of people who believe that the government can do it best. And in their arrogance and in their elitism, they want to grow the government, and they want to give the government more power than it should have. And that's the crossroads we're at this November. Which path are we going to take? And that's why I'm running for Congress, because we here in this room know the right path for this nation. Individual, personal freedom, political liberty, economic opportunity, and most of all, natural law that says we are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights. tonight is about. Tonight is about a revival. We have the opportunity, and that's the good news. That's the good news in all of the bad news that we hear and how discouraged we are. Because of you, because of your love of this country, because of your faith in God, we can get our country back on course. So tonight is a revival. It's a revival of the people who understand what a great nation we live in, and that the liberty and the freedom and the opportunity that we love needs to be protected and preserved for our posterity. And so we'll take the revival and the energy that's in this room tonight, and we're going to work for the next 7 weeks. And then on November 2nd, we're going to come back, and we're all going to celebrate the fact, not that I'm your congressman, but we're going to celebrate the fact that together, you and I and all of us here in this room, we understood what was at stake, we accepted the challenge, and we worked to get our country back on the course that we all know is the right course for the United States of America. Tonight is about grassroots. That is what our campaign is about. It is about a campaign that is made up of people, not special interests, not PACs, but people. How many here have never been involved in a political campaign before? That's what a revival is. That's the American people, that's the people in the 25th District saying, I'm going to get my country back. I'm going to get her on course. I'm going to do what's right for the United States. From the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you. I thank you for your support, for your trust. I ask for your prayers. I've done a lot of difficult things in my life. Going to law school with 6 children, having 6 children, a lot of difficult things. But this, my friends, this is the most difficult because there is so much at stake here. This is a battle for the United States of America. So I ask for your help and your support for the next 7 weeks. I ask for your prayers. And I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for understanding what's at stake this year. Thank you for loving your country the way I do. Thank you for helping me. Let's take this to the finish line November 2nd. Let's get back the United States of America. Let's get our country back on course. Thank you all very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next representative of the 25th District of the